Mouthwashing is a game that has nothing to do with teaching you how to use mouthwash, a lesson I learned the hard way. Spoiler and trigger warning ahead for blood, dismemberment, the emptiness of space, existentialism, nihilism, and people named Jimmy. A luxury I did not have before playing this, but hey, it did motivate me to wash out my mouth. In this game you play Jimmy, the co-pilot in a crew of 5 people on a space freighter delivering mouthwash in a 382-day journey. And you are the worst, lowlife, scum, L-Riz, greasy hair, greasier personality, insecure douchebag of this year in gaming. And I say that coming off of playing the Silent Hill 2 remake, where the MC fantasized over the nurses while his wife was terminally ill in the hospital. 2024 is really not a good year for guys in gaming. Jimmy is a character who wanted to be someone, but because of his criminal record, he was at a dead end, and his buddy Curly helped him to get a job on the Tulper to move past that life on Earth. However, he just finds himself stuck at a new dead end because he wasn't even qualified for the job he got, and just grew envious and jealous of Curly, an actual pilot who was caring for his crew members and someone you could rely on. Then your plans fall apart mid-journey when you learn of your termination and Curly's promotion, and you selfishly try to take the whole ship down with you by crashing it into an asteroid. And when Curly selflessly saves the ship from complete destruction at the cost of his body, you jump at the opportunity to make him the villain, saying the crash was his fault and make yourself the new captain so you can finally play your little delusional hero fantasies. However, unlike Curly, the only thing you are good at doing is messing things up and being a whiny baby. You are kind of like Fix-It Felix from Wreck-It Ralph in the sense that you are constantly telling everyone, "I can fix it," which is probably more reassuring yourself than to the others. But instead of a magic hammer that fixes everything, you have a kitchen countertop level of smooth brain capable only of making the dumbest, most self-serving decisions possible. Then when things start to get desperate with food, oxygen, and medicine, and the crew looks to you for guidance, you bitch and moan about all your responsibilities as captain, which, reminder, is a role you assign to yourself and in a scenario you put everyone into. You know what? Let's make a tally of what you actually accomplished as captain in the game. You guilt-tripped the youngest member Daisuke into going into a vent you knew was dangerous, causing him to sustain injuries he could not be saved from. You verbally abused the nurse Anya, sexually assaulted her, impregnated her in space, said you wanted nothing to do with the baby, and caused her to take her own life. And you don't even feel remorseful of that. You were only afraid of her exposing your actions back on Earth and going back to jail, which is another reason you tried to destroy the whole ship, because you lack empathy and are a complete coward. You shot Swansea, the only one trying to stop you, who was trying to protect Anya and Daisuke and give Daisuke a chance to actually live his life since he was the youngest. Oh, and besides the quadriplegic thing with Curly, you also cut off his leg and fed it to him to keep him alive, because him staying alive somehow qualifies as you fixing it and absolves you of guilt. So you put Curly in the last cryostasis chamber so he has a 20-year chance to survive, albeit through lots of pain, trauma, and a completely ruined life. And just the cherry on top, you take the coward's way out by taking your own life.
I can fix it!
Honestly, at the end of this journey, I don't know what I'm feeling. Anger, self-loathing, depression, mental exhaustion. All I know is I've never felt like such a piece of garbage than after playing Jimmy. And I definitely have the urge to wash my mouth out now, so thanks for that, developer Wrong Organ. Anyways, if you want to play Human Trash Simulator, I'll link the game in the description below. Polly says don't be daft like Jimmy, and like, comment, and subscribe to help out the channel. I would greatly appreciate all those things. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to go wash out my mouth again, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace!